Delta will be the first U.S. airline to debut a contact tracing program. Delta and the CDC say it's a volunteer program for those returning to the U.S. Starting December 15th, you will need to provide your name, your email, physical address, and phone number. And while the entire airline industry continues to be clobbered by the pandemic, Delta says it's focused on safety.
CBS 46's Ashley Thompson is live at Hartsfield-Jackson International tonight. And Ashley, what's Delta's message to travelers?
Well, I spoke with Delta CEO Ed Bastian. He says he is cautiously optimistic about Delta's future. You know, right now the company is only operating at about a third of the normal customers it would have during this time of year. The CEO, though, is hopeful once we get a vaccine, things will turn around. Delta rolling out contact tracing for travelers returning to the United States. Starting December 15th, customers will be asked to voluntarily provide 5 pieces of information, which will then be sent to the CDC.
In the event they need to be contacted by the health authorities, we'd know where to find them.
The CDC is strongly advising Americans to not travel for the upcoming holidays. Delta CEO Ed Bastian says he gets it.
I do anticipate the next couple months, as Dr. Redfield said yesterday, is going to be a very difficult period for our nation. But if they are ready to travel, we're certainly ready to take them safely.
No doubt the pandemic is bad for business. Delta is losing $10 million a day right now.
At the start of the pandemic, we're losing $100 million a day. So we've cut the losses down substantially, but still have a ways to go.
9.5 million people were screened by the TSA during the Thanksgiving travel period. Bastian's expectation for the upcoming holidays.
Thanksgiving is a very concentrated travel period, so there's a lot in a relatively short period of time. Christmas, New Year's is a longer break, so hopefully you don't have as many people traveling all at the same time.
Delta just struck a deal with its pilots to avoid furloughs, and other Delta employees have taken voluntary steps to reduce cuts.
We sit with about $16 billion in the bank that will get us through the winter, and hopefully by the spring, when those vaccinations are out in full force, people are going to be ready to travel in a very meaningful way.
And we've been here at the world's busiest airport all day, and I gotta tell you, it's been pretty slow here. So we'll have to wait and see what happens as we get closer to the holidays. Delta, though, continuing to require its travelers to wear face masks on airplanes and blocking out the middle seat until March. Live in Atlanta, Ashley Thompson, CBS 46 News.